think it's really important that people from diverse backgrounds come into politics, not your quintessential career politician who's done politics at university and then went on to work in politics and then become an MP. So I wanted to bring my health experience particularly of mental health, and I think it's really important to have that experience just now in the House of Commons. You must use your full potential and enable others along the way. The First Minister had a mentorship programme, so I was fortunate enough to have some mentoring through that programme, because I think part of it is, as a woman, you maybe question yourself if you've got the capacity to be a mum, to be a politician, to still have some health career in terms of your profession, and can you juggle it all? And the mentoring helped in terms of confidence building, but also in terms of realistic expectations of myself. It lasted from the time that I decided to come forward as a candidate until the election in 2015, and it was every couple of weeks I had a session to discuss issues that had come up, think about how to tackle issues in politics, what my thoughts were, what my hopes and aspirations were, and I think fundamentally it was just a sounding board and gave me great belief at the time. I'd always worked in the NHS basically, so I sort of expected a contract with my hours on it, and at first I sort of thought, well, why have I not got a contract with hours? And then I began to realise we couldn't possibly put all the hours into a contract that an MP has to work, because you're basically a public servant, you know, morning, noon and night, and you have to be so dedicated to do that.
They're not being seen.
When I was elected, it was about learning the ropes, and it was about, you know, how do you ask a question, really rudimentary things. How do you find your way around the House of Commons, because a place that I wasn't familiar with. So I've got all the basics now, and I'm really looking to make a difference in areas that are important, such as mental health. I chair the disability group, and I work on the Speakers Diversity and Inclusion group in Parliament. I brought forward a proposal in 2015 to have internships for disabled people to come in and experience working in Parliament, because there are fewer women in Parliament than there should be, but there are also many fewer disabled people than there should be. So we've got funding for that scheme now each year, you know, into the distant future, and we're interviewing for those interns just in the next couple of weeks. So we're trying to improve the inclusivity of Parliament to make it more representative of the people.